This a very important family. Good morning, family. Good afternoon, family. Good evening, and of course, family. Today, na Tuesday, March 5, 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Sierra Leoneans, and of course, me na the People's Power with the Poor People's Media, and family we the listen to the People's Power, and today I get Mr. Andrew Kamara of Sweden. The secretary the Sweden for the All People's Congress Party, and I get on today now the show for make we come discuss sensitive things them we get for do with the 50 million dollar grant we the World Bank give to the people of Sierra Leone, and we the SLPP illegal junta government headed by Marabiu take them that money they go buy buses them, and the 50 million dollar according to them they see themselves as a government. They put $2 million per that $50 million. We sum up to $52 million. So this $52 million now the World Bank now give to saloon people them. This $52 million they not give to individual person. They not give to Marabiu or neither not to the SLPP. They give this money, or they not give this money to drivers union or keke riders or bike riders union. They not give to no union, but not to saloon people them. The World Bank give this money. We all know say World Bank no go come hand over this money, give we say unaya this money una ulam. But we get people them we responsible for ensure say for do everything on we behalf. If they want give saloon people them anything, people and they we responsible we go for ensure say they give them things then they to them people and they. So our World Bank they operate a different from how the Chinese people them they operate, how the Western world people them the likes of the World Bank, the IMF, the UK, the US, the EU, how then they operate and how then they give their money them to them third world countries. They are so they not just they give the money. They say, yeah, People's Power, yeah, this $50 million, go let go Epsilon, just go let go do what you want for do. No, then they give you the money, and the same time they for monitor you, for make them ensure say that money the way they give them, you do the things them way they give you the money for. Let them not can take $50 million, then give People's Power. They take the $50 million, go turn it as your own. You not do nothing. They say, no, then they now World Bank then give me for come work for salon people. I work I no work. Once they don't give me the money, they don't see I don't do small thing. Not also then they work. When they give them money, they ask you, then they sure say una the bargain, una the plan. Say this money will they give una so now this and this and this and this una for do. We una don't arrange, una don't agree on waiting. You for do it the money, then they take that money they gear because then they gear on behalf of Sierra Leoneans them because they no say not to you then they give the money. Now saloon people and they give the money, but you did it as a government for represent the saloon people them. And when they give them money, then they monitor you. When you don't do the work done with the money, then they come back and they can monitor. Then can see say yes, indeed, the money we then give you spend all that the job. Now so then people are they operate. Now so the World Bank they operate. Now so the IMF they operate. All the people are the Africa Development Bank, the European Union, the UK, the US. You know if they give money when a free money. Now so then they monitor you so because they know say that money they not taxpayers money, especially we brothers and sisters them within they na Europe and America, then tax system within they pay. Now they then they pull them money they also within they help them countries they also na Africa, but a lot of people need to understand. Now then they pull them money here. So the World Bank don't notice say this money we then give when a $50 million, then give free to saloon people them. The one the way they hand over this money here, then don't see then don't misuse this money here. So now I make today I get Mr. Andrew with me now of Sweden for make we come analyze and talk about this $50 million where the World Bank they do some kind of investigation. The World Bank don't notice say hey, then people are the purpose who give them this money for. They don't divert them more. It look like say this $50 million who give them so for is the transportation and system now the western area urban. Now I make them they give this money for let people go able for move freely in a western area. Let the people they left for suffer for transport. Let the transportation go be affordable for people. Now I make them give this $50 million. So the World Bank don't can notice it. This money I will give for make this transportation business not difficult for people. Let transportation business easy for people. It look like say this $50 million it not go for the purpose we give them for. So law we can now can monitor, but law can check, law can investigate, but law can audit. Law know if this money are really waiting we give this money for and waiting we agree and we sign for if they do am. So now make today I get Mr. Andrew now so with me. We go come help me for see how best we wait for deliberate on this one. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon, People's Power.
Thank you very much, Mr. Andrew. Mr. Andrew, you dey na first world country, you dey na Europe. You dey without transparency and accountability dey. You dey without you dey enjoy sustainable democracy. You dey na a country where sustainable peace dey. You dey na a country where they talk anything where you want for talk, nobody no can arrest you. You dey na a country, all the government officials them, they all for account of everything where they do. You dey na a country where you dey enjoy 24 hours light. You dey na a country where you dey use water. You know, you dey pay you taxes them, but you know the grumble where they pay you taxes them because any money where you pay Mr. Andrew for taxes, you understand, you dey enjoy them because you dey get water, you dey get light, you get good roads, you get everything. So when you dey pay them taxes, I need to feel them. Even though naturally mortal man no like for pay tax, but at least when they pay tax, for see what you dey pay the tax for. That's when they used to say you have to go cool. The World Bank begin salon this $50 million for make the salon government help people them for the transportation now the western area urban because the then government and the Koroma government be look at us say the western area urban the population don't grow and the population they grow massively. So waiting they affect people in the western area urban now the transportation the movement from one place to another. It don't they bring a lot of challenges them when it comes to transportation. So now be make an Koroma be work so hard where it try to for ensure say for do that hillside bypass good. So that people are go able for the use them road and they for they go from east to west, from west to east. And I be make an Koroma be work very hard for make that region good where people are going for use that road day for ensure say they go to use the regions for go na the dead east. All of them projects then they now for let the ease the transportation. Now I make the former presidents be do all them things then they. Now an Koroma be don't lay this platform forget this $50 million. It can't happy say government na continuity and World Bank and IMF then they deal with the government them way for the day the government of the day then they deal with them. Whatever arrangement una be don't make with the previous government where other governments come then they continue with their arrangements then they if you not for give money then they give money. So it can't happy say now under Mother View in tenure, now they can give this $50 million because this money na an Koroma then and they don't lobby for this $50 million for make them see how best then going for easy transportation. And I want to tell family see now after when we do the 2015 housing and population census, that census they now inform we see the population at the western area it don't increase. The population at the western area don't increase past any other side of the country. So now they make the Koroma then government they approach the World Bank in 2016, 2017, where they meet with them and tell them say now this and this we want for people in the western area. So then we get for tell Koroma say the project was good, the project was fine. They tell the then APC government say that very good projects that one day because then say World Bank when they na Saloyasu, then they work hard and they see how people in the street and they suffer for transport. So then we get for tell the then and Koroma government say then go support that project day. Let them just put the paper, pen and paper together and put everything together. Then we ensure say they support the project. And which and Koroma in government did. It can't happy say it can't meet with the elections. So you know say elections times the World Bank, IMF then can suspend all them programs them after elections then and continue. So after the elections time, the SLPP and illegal junta government headed by Marabi then come as a government in 2018, April 4. So when they come, the SF come, they see that project, they then follow up the project. So when they follow up the project and can finally get this money, we na $50 million for ensure say people within Africa they're able to get transportation for move freely. Now, Mr. Andrew, this $50 million they not give to the SLPP illegal junta government headed by Marabiu. Mr. Andrew, this $50 million, World Bank they per monitor now. World Bank they per audit, then they per the auditing for let them know. Waiting and give them this money for if actually then they do them. So, Mr. Andrew, waiting how you take on that?
Well, People's Power was a good afternoon again to Salon people. It's been a while, but as until now, busy, always now. You get for planning. At the same time, we get time again to discuss for CCA democracy return back na Salon and neck. People's Power has been on the front, holding tight for make sure say having a voice for the voiceless, one for tell them plenty thank you. And again, I want for join a voice for Real Kosi. You don't get a page. Now Facebook yesterday I'll be opportunity for watching live. For those of you who just hear the People's Power voice, you get an opportunity now for going to Facebook and follow them. You were able to see them and follow and program them. So thank you for that very educative program yesterday on your page. I was part of the people who follow and comment. These are some of the things that we expect from every sensible Sierra Leonean for critique the government constructively, not on the basis of any other angle, but for make sure say we bring on earth the reality to people. I just want for quickly tell Salon people and say government will succeed for win an election on deceptions, but now only honesty will take for build the nation as it is now pauper. Deceptive as they are in the June elections, they defraud the people of Salon. And today a lot of things they see now because they continue for bankroll on lies. And I tell you, the fact remains, any government where they feed in citizens and with lies, they will continue for starve them of the hope for let them thrive. You know, we're able for sustain a very solid workforce where you not get the capacity for move them forward. Not possible People's Power. And so with that said, I just want for echo to Salon people and say as we speak now, yesterday the World Bank technical team they Salon for go ask if this money would then give, because they don't waiting we write and waiting people and then they put out they crowd Salon people, they don't meet them. They get people who they monitor social media. This day of technology, you know, they hide anything beneath the carpet. The city where they live now, Sweden, and call them link open. The bus service system now, People's Power. If you did drive for go work, or maybe you want to take the bus for go work, or come back now, so go uni, you get access to the bus system within the city. And if I want for travel for go beyond the city, then call the region Osterjetland. I go able for travel outside my city last year. I travel from Freetown, outside Freetown, Kante, Waterloo. On the same ticket, how much I pay for month? If I use the bus system, now 460 Swedish crown, which is equivalent to 900,000 leons for the whole month. If you want to load down the bus as much as you can, it left to you. You go inside, if one go Lumley, you take go Wellington for the whole day, nobody know they say come on at the bus. Now 460 crowns for 1 month. And then bus then they now bus will get a capacity of over 50 people. They know they congest them. Then they try for the congested bus system. And a bus when an electrical bus, not to bus we go continue for pollute the air. No. The electric they use. Then bus they are cost less than People's Power $60,000. That's I go say that with fact, and we know they try for fine-tune things. What make they bring this reality to now because Salon, when they make products them, if you buy like when they get iPhone, People's Power. If China they make, then they make a product for Europe, for America at the same quality. What then they make for send na Africa and the third world is different from what then they make for send na Europe and America. Because the demand and also for make you able to afford them. The iPhone which are the smart they make for send na Salon is different from the one where then they send now this part of the world. I make you can see when they send phone them for they call it home phone. You see the difference, the quality, not so.
Yeah, exactly.
And if that not the case, boss when they make for go use the salon, how this boss could cost more than the one who they use the Europe people's power.
Very, very difficult. It's hard for belief.
Not prudent. So if that not the case, now the people that will provide the money and wanna make sure for understand say governance that continuity. This money not to say no matter be the right the project or the money go. It was like quoting people's power only the basis. It was during the EBK era. And just like when EBK himself come, he meets Pakabadon lay certain foundations. Pakabadon build institutions like the NRA, the NASIT,
the PPRC.
So when EBK come, he don't say because the Pakaba SLPP, no, he continue for build on and sustain them and he focus on infrastructural development. Not so. Today when I visit Salon back then about 3 years ago or plus, I'll be able to see roads and like the Signal Road, understand the hillside bypass road. I travel from there, go na grafting. On a very smooth ride, I come back Conakry, come Freetown and go back Conakry. Very smooth, no gallops, people's power. Now because when EBK come, he build on infrastructure, then he maintain the peace of Akaba, work so much hard for build. He continue for make sure that the institutions the way Pakaba build, like what we don't name just now, he maintain them and he continue for give them more power. That is governance. Not your government will go come, he say mama because it they under the EBK APC government. Any good we get for commodity APC get for get the praise. I don't know what they do. Then spoil that project there, then cancel them, then come and talk say this is not Chinese business APC don't in that we country to Chinese people them. This country don't turn China. Today who say mother be the run for go people's power. Now China it don't go so few days ago. So as I speak to now, the $50 million who World Bank provide, they provide not just for bus system they provide for let able for make cross over the like them busy area they like Botomango, Lombly, Shell, even Kalbatown, even Jue and then Upgun, just them busy system where you get a very strong traffic so they're able for control the traffic people and we're able for use them, fly over them for make you able for pass up, we must go the pass down. And also for make you able for get bus stop them. And then bus stop them they the bus is the way they use now the bus stop. You get a radar where they're able for tell how much o'clock the bus they reach there. If now in 5 minutes, and also you get the app, now your phone when you go there now you post, you go able for track the bus. So you don't go just run, go tin up na bus station for 2-3 hours, bus no cab. You go able for get access that $50 million, now it encompass all these components what don't put so. But if you look at them in reality, all entire way Andrew talk about, then are they visible people spot now? I did a salon right now. I don't left salon for the past 3-4 years since I visit. You able for seeing anything there, you able then you also able for track when the bus they come na Lonely Junction. You able for sit down na you also able for know when the bus they come na Kalbaton, na Upgun, na Hill Station, Otomango. The answer is no. And if the answer is no, who side the other money go? How 50 bus system, and of the 50 buses, the last time when I read, the journalist them Lamran about AYB, he said even the 50 bus system, I think 3 or 4 they were faulty. Then go then a salon, but then they at a faulty state. And one of the bus system, them been calm. So now 49 actually calm the salon, if I not a mistake. So out of them buses, then part of them they were faulty. I go buy buses that were faulty if I can't put them into use the salon. So at the end of the day, I get for maintenance the bus system. Now fit the way they salon. Then fit they really understand the components of their buses they are. Now they make them, no, not to they make them. So all this again, you get an additional cost again to we the citizens because like what people's power say, any money where I am a full bank will give under as a grant or support. Now with the tax system, now how they work. So man they work, you come under snow. So man, if na sun say it come na ya, the same weather system where they na this part of the world, na Europe, now in America, they say they get winter, summer. Imagine winter, you get for double close them people's power for go work. We come on do you and nearly the freeze. Some temperature go there, then 34. Which is part of the whole of this kind of day and very cold -34, then 28, 25. You understand? Very cold. So man they work round the clock, then 16 hours. So man they work Sometimes 2 weeks not even go na use. So them money then they now them the government now can look say okay let's give back to certain people like come in Africa. So if they give them money there, yeah, you go sit down, 1 or 2 people and sit down and embezzle all this, say that the government that would they work, that would at this and at this office. You know what while people's power? You know what while? The true measure of a government success it lies in the ability for inspire, hope, and deliver it on its promises. You understand? You know they take lies for provide temporary solace. But the only truth, then go able for paper lasting progress for a country. Now only that way they people's power. So now World Bank, I don't want for labor on this so much people's power. Then they not alone. They have to look at the procurement system. Who are the people who been bid? What they do for ensure say that the procurement what they do it meets international best practices and standards. After the bidding, after the procurement, what are the costs where they incur for buying them 50 buses there? Now, to say the $50 million, all the components of what they be outlined at the project, they meet up, then they not alone for go assess. So, first in the history, in the EBK regime, we don't have to say IMF or World Bank or Commonwealth or any other donor partner give money, then they go back, say they for go monitor. Right now, we see them now at this time. They may just know when I start, I say, lies may win an election, but the only honesty go build the nation, people's power. So if you ask me, I think I go stop here for now and just continue for real go to Salon people and say, weeping will continue for enjoying the night, but joy will come in the morning. And that joy is embedded in no less a person, but the people's president, who will not elect, who will not vote for, overwhelmingly the June elections. When Madam Bill and Cornell and decide for Tick, Dr. Samuel Martin Wilson Kamara. Now the man will see stand strongly for ensure say he restore the hope, peace and confidence who are the lookout for. It goes in words they're very few, but in actions they're very solid and apt. Thank you very much for the time, people's power.
Thank you very much, Mr. Andrew. I want for continue for tell you plenty. Thank you. Family way the listen to the people's power. Tomorrow I will be live on Facebook and of course we will share the link with this and audio when I will get access to RAM. So unawedi saluya 6 o'clock tomorrow when I go watch the People's Power live on Facebook tomorrow. The live tomorrow get for explain a lot of things then, but Ernest Koroma, His Excellency the former president, why make the former president no get for come na this treason trial case again. I want for tell Salon people and say His Excellency the former president is a free man now. And of course, he no get for Kaya, let nobody know if he get for can't stand again. But any treason trial case, no, he no get for can't stand any treason trial case again. So if you want to know details of that one day, tomorrow, you ensure say you join me live on Facebook, and not only but Ernest Koroma, a lot of other things them where you need for know. You join me tomorrow live on Facebook, Nayaso Salon 6 o'clock. Then you go know why make Ernest Koroma no get for come again by this treason trial case, and he's a free man. So join me tomorrow live on Facebook. You can day now, you dey listen to me now. You just type People's Power. Then we type People's Power, you go see him, he come, then you log in there now, then you join me and ensure say, yes, sir.
On this Ernest Koroma, sir, I don't want to touch this small.
Okay, sir. Go ahead, sir.
A marathon of lies spread out by the power party. Let's say Salon people, a government where they build on the foundation of lies will continue for crumble beneath the weight of deceit. You see this current illegitimate Minister of Information, Siba, he go to Nabla Kaila. He peddled the words of Bio, we go to Potloko. Say, we go put Ernest Koroma at tight place. He used those same words na Kaila on this. You know, Siba is a young man. He got a long way for go with in career. Let them be careful. Today, Siba, he don't become the biggest laughing stock na this illegitimate government. Because then they use them. If you listen to this audio, make it ponder over these words. We're all in the same line, understand? When Siba then be there on the kids radio, when they be the hosting program, then the then radio in Namsil. You know,
radio in Namsil.
You know, back then in 2000, I think 2045, where UNAMSL wrap up final. Don't know if I make mistakes. I mean, they follow with one lady will be the manager for UNAMSL Salon. I think that her name is Shita. I don't know. Maybe I miss her because I don't say. You know them. You been getting this Siba. You get this Senge them. Now for more than programs and then get for even for getting scholarships there for can study abroad. But the way today then guy they operate at that country they not to the Siba this one be no. Back then at we been in academy where them be they sustain very solid debates them under the leadership of the principal Kawa. Not to the Siba this. You know, for make you continue the pedal with lies and deception just for waiting score cheap political points. Now they sit down and parade all kind of lies against Ernest Koroma. And the very people Timothy Kaba, when they send a letter from ECOWAS for Ernest Koroma, we come publicly from a tweet I read from Omar Fofana. He said they know they countenance that letter because the letter it was a unilateral decision by the president ECOWAS commission. Imagine that how a single person will go take a decision on behalf of a big institution like ECOWAS. Not possible. Today, the very Timothy Kaba will make them worse than the aspersions, very deceitful and disrespectful to say the very least. Now in the use, plus the head of the military, Lavaou, and the head of the police, Fayaselu, for go all and his command briefcase them for go left on the airport. What a shame. The very people are already big full and powerful supporters them. So people's Panamerica's just touch this small. Because hope cannot thrive where lies are the currency of governance. It's not possible. The strength of a government in all lies on manipulation of truth, people's power. But in the commitment for honesty and transparency, it don't tell where power they continue for life by the supporters them. Because the vast majority of Sierra Leoneans they are not gullible anymore. Very enlightening. Very enlightening because people's power and many other people and then they therefore continue for enough the reality to now. So me people pauper because pauper then it's like a cult. They don't allow themselves to be used and misused by this very one great man when I'm mad at you. This man don't come in deceive in 1996. He loots the country, goes to Ghana, squander all. Come back for the second time. Just in the basis say because na Inge military background, na the only man this way for put APC in that position. Today also we country there. We country there in limbo. How much una they buy a bag of rice? Man we come, he tell una say the bag of rice too expensive. One is command on the 2 term, 10 complete years.
Hello?
So so people's power no one for make this audio too long. Like what you say, they wanna wait and they continue for trade lies to una. And Eskoma no get for cancer loan. Tomorrow una no expect an Eskoma. And Eskoma is a free man. He dey Abuja. They get good time with his family. So this na breaking news to una. I know say una they expect, but at the end of the day, that man no do nothing. So the one that will become life owner, like Timothy Kaba, the Fire Selu, the head of the military Lavao, and the Mother Bio, and the Siba, will hold them accountable. Because at the work ECOWAS used for all and his command briefcase and for go left on the airport. But the presidential flight, very prestigious Air Force One for board and go Abuja. So that blessing people's power, blessing pass money, not to so then say.
Exactly.
And so I know I just want to stop here and thank you very much for the time. It's a privilege and honor always for your platform. We will continue for bringing reality to people. Salon is a very beautiful country. We get all the resources for transform that country. By virtue of what you get, we don't even need donor support for build Salon. The fishes they will say put in at the sea, they enough for make we build Salon. But we will reach there by God in power.
With
the leadership of Dr. Samuel Martin Wilson Kama and the APC government, definitely we go transform Salon into a mini paradise. Thank you very much.
Indeed.
Again, Andrew Kanga, the Secretary General from APC.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Andrew. I want to tell Salon people and plenty thank you way they listen to this program, and of course go and follow the People's Power now Facebook for make you get a lot of news them where you know go see now, where you know go hear now. So you go there right now, a full of a lot of informations them where you want just see People's Power, then definitely as you type People's Power, then you go down access the page directly. Then tomorrow you will get the full update of His Excellency the former President Dr. Ernest by Koroma, and with me na famulem I be get the secretary na Sweden for the All People's Congress Party, we na the pen pusher for the party in that part of the world, and I want to tell now all plenty thank you. So the one that we give the money, they don't come say then they can monitor now, because now we they don't see a lot of discrepancies. Now I make them say make them come monitor and can watch waiting go wrong with the $50 million. So
power.
Yes, sir.
Before we end, I just want for you 1 minute of your time, kindly.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
We get the first Salon people and BC, all the Scandinavian become together. We protest now Stockholm. At the Scandinavian Parliament, and we go back now. Norway, we protest now the Norwegian Parliament and Foreign Affairs Ministry as well. And for that reason, we make today Mother Bill they refuse for give $500 million. Then not go eat them. Patriotic Sierra Leoneans all over the world and come together organize protest. So now the Scandinavian region, we comprise of Sweden, Norway, Denmark, Finland. We don't come together. And again, for incorporate with sister country in Iceland, so that we will form the Scandinavian Nordic APC membership union. The very first meeting will be held this past weekend. So a lot of people just want for tell una say the power that the Scandinavian will continue for rise, and now we don't come together for make work together. All them countries that I don't mention will be meet few days ago, and we decide we all need for come together, so that we will get unanimous voice for speak for now, for support, for continue for promote the APC in this part of the world. Thank you very much. I don't know what for that.
You're welcome. Mr. Andrew. Anytime we una get them meetings, then they. In fact, I get for bring una come na the show for make una come and tell we a lot of things them we need for no family. Not forget for go na the Facebook page, the People's Power, and you will see live People's Power on Facebook tomorrow. You will explain a lot of things them waiting get for do with the former president, His Excellency, and Dr. Ernest by Koroma. And so on that note, family, me, now the People's Power with the Poor People's Media.